Good morning and happy Sunday, folks. I know it's been a little bit since I've just popped on here and just said hey. Um, but I thought, what better way to uh, have my Sunday walk than with you? And, last night we went to the Windsor Lights. So that was awesome. Got some pictures. If you want to see some of those pictures, go to my Facebook page or my LinkedIn page, and I posted some there of my cute, adorable family. And sometimes as a parent, you just gotta bribe the hell out of your kids. And at first, I thought that was so wrong. And then I have a friend of mine. Her name is Liberty, and she has posted the last 2 years that she pays her kids to sit there and have a great photo shoot. And I was just like, I grew up where if your dad or your mom told you to do it, you just do it. Because if not, that's being disrespectful and you're in trouble, right? So uh, at first I thought, man, why would she do that? Why wouldn't her kids just do that? But then last night, as we're walking into the gates of the Windsor Lights, and my stepson's like, "Oh, Dia, I want a churro," and I'm like, my husband's like, "Well, I didn't bring any money, so if you can't have that, we're just gonna quickly go through here and get the lights." And I had said to them I wanted to try and recreate a picture that we took when Joe and I first started dating. We had took Brady to the Windsor Lights, and it was so cute. The only thing is the pictures, the reflection off the lights on the pictures. It wasn't a great picture, but it's one of my favorite of the three of us. So, of course, they have to be guys and give me a hard time. So when Brady said that, I said, "Tell you what, bud, you pose for every picture without complaint, and I'll get you a churro." So that's how it went. So my husband decided he was just going to play it up, and at first not get into any pictures. And I said, "Well, okay, Brady, your dad has to be in the pictures too. So however you have to do that to get your churro." And I know my husband would never deny his son anything. So, it worked in my favor. So what are some things that you've done to get your kids to do what you wanted them to do? Would love to hear from you. And, I know I'd made a post this week about it's okay not to be okay. And I have to say, that day I was not okay, you know, um, and I had to use every resource in my toolbox that I've had over the last 15 years to get me out of depressive moments. And um, thank you, Jesus, for giving me those tools and for giving me a tribe of people that I could connect to, um, so that I could get out of that moment swiftly and quickly. And not that I was in any danger, but I just knew that, um, it was just not a great day. Let's just put it that way. And so, thank you for all of you who posted on that, because what triggered it was, of course, the suicide of Stephen Boss. And for those of you that know my story, you know that my uncle took his life Christmas Day. So when I hear of other people, and I'm not stupid. I know I've done work with veterans for the last 10 months, and 44 die by suicide per day. And I know that 132 people die by suicide per day, including civilians. So um, it just hits somebody a different way when they hear that, when they've gone through that with a family member. So I just want to encourage you that you're not alone in that. So if you are somebody who's having a dark moment and you need a tribe of people to come around you, please feel free to reach out to myself. If you think you're going to do yourself harm, call 911. If you're in the States, there's a new one called 988, and there is a suicide prevention number that I posted for Canada on my post, which I can put in here when I'm done walking. But yeah, I just encourage you to embrace the holiday spirit as best as you can. Good morning. And hi. And you know, this isn't the most wonderful time of the year for some of us. And if that's you, then you need to do what you need to do to get through this, right? And if that's phoning a friend, reaching out to somebody, please do that. Please reach out to me if you feel that you could talk to me. As well as, do things that you love to do. Like last night, going to the lights was something that I love to do. Looking at my tree, the lights on my tree, that gives me joy. Spending time with my guys, that gives me joy. Spending time with my mom, that gives me joy. Just being with friends gives me joy. Reading a good book gives me joy. So, and interviewing people gives me joy. So don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, is our Unstoppable Overcomers show with Ian Hyatt. Ian is going to be sharing his story of overcoming adversity in several different areas in his life. So you definitely want to tune into that. And if you are a business owner, contact me if you want to be on our Power Half Hour show. I do have some spots still open in January, so would love to talk with you. Message me here, wherever you're listening from, and I'll get in contact with you. And have a great Sunday, folks. Bye for now.